for all the homies in chat, Phantom 2040 is a video game based off a comic book. Well, comic book, cartoon. Came out in the early 90s, late 80s. My time scale isn't exactly precise on this, but basically the big gist of that show was a family of, let's just call them Batman, because they're pretty much Batman. And their whole shtick was that their family line would have died ages ago in ye old pirate time of Africa. And they were saved by the natives of Africa. And so in return, their entire family line had devoted themselves to protecting Africa and all of its people and wilderness and wonderland and Mother Nature and whatnot. Mind you, this is definitely treading on white savior tropes, if you're not familiar with that, in which a white man is tasked with saving other cultures from themselves or other forces. You know, kind of not kosher, but putting that aside, Phantom 2040 is that concept taken into the future year of 2040, where Africa has become the new super cyber biggest city, continent doesn't sound right. It's continent. I'm gonna go with continent. Geography's not my best subject of all the world. And to help kind of give you an idea of the setting and tone before I start the game, I'm actually going to show you the intro to the cartoon series based off of this. I watched it long after it passed. I loved the series when I did find it at like age of 21, 22. It got canceled before it could finish, but it's a great show. It covers a lot of good cyberpunk themes, you know, news media outlets taking care of everything, you know, technology versus nature, what makes a person human, all that good cyberpunk science fiction questions that we all love in an advanced society. And where is the button to show you? Click. Yes, I'm gonna have a bit of an exception here. Click. There we go. And
one thing I hate about YouTube is that they have those come up and then you can't. It used to be an annotation thing, and then you could just turn it off. And now they're like, no, you have to have it.
That sucks. Oh. Hold up. It's playing again. I gotta get a thing. Come on, brain. You can find the thing. There we go. Should really recolor some of these. Yeah, it's playing. Just gotta stop it. Boop.
Is Metropia.
And then boop. So I don't know how much you got of that since you were handling laundry stuff.
Oh, I heard everything.
Okay. I didn't know if you got to see the video for it, but that's fine. It should still kind of set the tone. So I'm gonna start up the game. I've never beaten this game. This was another game I got to play with on the Super Nintendo.
When you were a kid, or?
Yes, when I was a kid. So my grandfather, as I explained before, had a bunch of games he would, Super Nintendo games, but only let us play with a few of them. This was one of them. And yeah. I absolutely loved this game. But it was hard, and there's no save spots. There's only passwords, and the passwords are stupidly long.
No save spot?
No, because this game... So this was back in the day when games weren't always able to do saving. So a lot of them relied on passwords unless you could splurge on the extra battery technology.
Oh, I thought it was just because they wanted to make it extra hard.
No. They gave you a password and stuff, and there's some other facts I'm gonna give out about this game. But for now, let's read the story. Maxwell Jr., son of Rebecca, and head of the environmentalists. You know, I'm gonna restart the game because I did miss the start, and we're losing.
To me, you're streaming your stream.
Oh, I am. I am streaming the stream. Let me change that. There we go.
Thank you.
No probs.
Hearst Entertainment. And then when we get to 2040 and it's nothing like the game.
Oh, it's gonna be like the game. Metropia in the year 2040. The city is out of control. I love the music in this game. Graft, head of maximum security.
Think we're gonna go to that far when we get 2040?
Oh yeah, it's just gonna click. Maxwell Jr., son of Rebecca, and Maxwell Madison Sr., environmental threat.
It's gonna be Elon Musk that does this.
Illegal activities include smuggling and terrorism. Sean 1, leader of the Free Orbital Movement. Okay, so we're just naming people.
We don't care about
Inc., corporate fortress of Rebecca Madison. Rebecca Madison wants to rule Metropia and the world.
Alright, calm down, Rebecca. What a fucking name to give your evil villain, Rebecca.
Rebecca, someone has to care. And that's who we are. Phantom 2040. So, you've heard of Spider-Man, right?
No, never.
And you've heard of Batman, possibly, correct?
No, never.
Well, that Phantom is kind of like a mix of both. As in, he swings around the city using a bunch of gadgets to protect the little people in the environment.
Right. Yeah, I know. I've met him.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
all the time. His family's cool.
It stopped me from getting a parking ticket one time. It was awesome.
Road to Extinction, Chapter 1.
The road to not getting a parking ticket.
Metropia University Lab, April 28th, 2040. Mark this day down, because in the Metropia University Lab's gonna have a big problem on the April 28th in 2040. We can save them. We have the knowledge.
We have the meats.
We have the meats.
Remember, it's Darth Vader.
Professor Archer, I found an old African relic in the ghost jungle. Oh yeah, the ghost jungle. So, you know...
Always Africa. Why does everything relate back to Africa?
Well, that's where everything takes place. This whole game takes place in Africa.
I know, but... Seems like we're always like, this civilization, Africa.
Well,
like
Africa...
it's some weird place.
It's supposedly the origin of all humanity, so, you know. Anyway, why is there a ghost jungle? In case you're wondering, most of the forests of Africa got destroyed. Savannas, forest, and then we built this stupidly big mega metropolis over it.
We built this city,
and
broken world.
Oh no! And then there was like a big chemical spill. I'm trying to remember the lore, so all this is a little shady. But there was a big chemical spill that destroyed a lot of wildlife, but it's been growing back, but in secret. So underneath the whole city and everything.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say mutated.
No, they've been just growing back naturally, but you know, super strong. And I think there's a part of it that people know about, and that's what's known as the ghost jungle, because it's like a bunch of old, like a ghost town. You know, a bunch of life used to be there, but now it's mostly empty and it's eerie and strange. Can you identify
What
it?
the fuck is that face?
That's a relic they found, I guess. Later, perhaps. Also, by the way, the character in the brown coat is the main character. He's a university student, really smart.
And also Phantom.
And yes, the Phantom. I'm really curious about. I said later. As you recall, you have homework to do. I recall.
Even superheroes have to do homework.
Basically, the family tradition is at a certain age, every father trains their son or daughter to become the next Phantom. And because our identity is a secret, the Phantom is thought to be a ghost that just never dies because the same guy shows up. It's like Daft Punk. They could keep going forever and you wouldn't know if it was a different person.
Well, considering they revealed their identities.
No, not in Phantom 2040.
What?
Anyway,
Okay.
we notice our professor's acting strangely when a huge explosion goes off. Look at this cutscene. Look at all this cutscene we're getting for a platformer.
Yeah.
Shady, your cat? Your cat's fine. I didn't know till I watched the show, but that pose he did was just him getting into the suit. The explosion did not cause him to turn into the Phantom.
That did bleed pretty badly.
So here's the first part every young kid has trouble with.
Your mouse?
It's not a mouse, sort of. That's the cursor. Yes. This is the overworld.
That's what I meant.
This is the big metropolis in Africa, and these are all different stages. Like, not stages, but places to be. The only place we can go to right now is university, because that's where everything happened. You don't hit A or any of the face buttons. You actually hit start while you're hovering over it to go inside. But when you can't really read and you're just kind of pressing buttons, it takes a while to figure that out. So two things that's happening right now. We're outside university. We usually get a little mission log at the bottom of the screen, but we don't have that right now. So what makes this game unique is, first and foremost, that orange bar beneath the green bar is my health. The orange bar is my energy meter. And most of your weapons use up that energy meter. All I have right now is this basic shot, but any other projectile weapons I get will use up that meter. If I run out of that meter, I still have my punching, and kicks, and air kicks, and diagonal air kicks. I was trying to capitalize on the joke, but I fucked up. This other thing, inductance rope, well, I didn't mention Spider-Man, didn't I? So this actually has swinging physics, and you can jump up and climb up buildings like this and get all sorts of items. The rope is pretty short, but it will get longer as we get through the game.
There's your cursor. There it is.
Is it still on the mouse? I mean...
No, it's below you.
Oh, the thing, the bone, right. Okay, I'm thinking... God damn it. My brain.
I ate ice cream and now I'm cold, but it was worth it because ice cream's good.
So, the big reason why I haven't gone anywhere yet is that I actually have this game, on top of everything else being super cool, has branching paths in the story. Right now, if I were to go to the left, we go investigate the university where the explosion originated from. We try to save our professor and see what's going on there. If we go to the right, we investigate the robots that suddenly swarmed in and try to figure out why, try to defend sort of what's left of the university from a robot attack. So we can only choose one. China,
Yes.
what do you think we should do? We save the professor or save the building?
Let's save the professor.
All right, in we go. On top of just being story differences, there is if we had gone to the right, we would have grabbed, gotten, where is it? Here we go, fire retardant pellets.
Played this game.
Huh?
How many times have you played this game?
Oh, a lot. I've never beaten it.
I feel that.
I tried coming back to this game like years and years later, and I also got to read a few magazines back in the day that tried to help guide you through the game, but the problem was the guide started like halfway through the game, so it didn't really help me get any further. But yeah, if we had gone to save the building, we would have gotten, as a reward, I believe, flame retardant pellets.
Does that mean we get a reward for this one too?
Yes, I think we get a key card that gets us a different reward on a later level that we wouldn't have been able to get otherwise. So
good, because I don't want saving the professor to be for fucking nothing.
I mean, we saved the professor. There are good and bad endings to this game. Oh shit.
Yeah, well. Putting on my slippers because my legs were cold.
Oh, Spencer, the SNES music, it's not super loud, is it? It's not drowning us out? My sense of audio has been all fucked up lately, so I have to kind of rely on people.
I told my dad you call it the SNES, and he said that's cute, and my dad never calls anything cute. He was like, SNES, that's cute.
Hey, it's efficient. As you notice, there are walls we blow up. Oh, also enemies will continuously respawn. You gotta remember that. It's a little loud? Okay. Down like this. See if that makes it a little bit better. Tell me, how does it sound now? Try not to waste all my ammo. Ooh. So, while I wait for get confirmation on that, every level has a bunch of secrets. Like, you notice there's some walls I've blown up.
Yeah.
And there are items to find around. Like I said, there's no save point. In fact, there's no healing station. Those 9 lives are all the lives I get unless I find more. And anytime I get hurt, I have to get healed. So finding things like first aid kits or energy aid kits are essential, because without it, I would, this game is brutal and it will fuck you up. Enemies forever respawn, so you can't clear a map. They do not give a shit. And tons of maps have tons of entrances and exits. For example, this sewer system, I believe later on, leads to a different level. So later on in the story, when I need to travel to a different part of the city, this is how I'll get around.
Okay.
For example, that sewer took us to the battleship factory, as we can see, as it says in the bottom corner. And that'll be important later. That little device down there that says 4, destroying that opens up locked walls.
I looked at that as a face and not a number.
Ooh, hold up. You can tell if a wall is breakable because when you shoot it, it'll make a different sound. I don't know if I should be here. I've never gone here before during this mission. Ow.
That 4 looked like a face to me, so.
Hey, what was that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You said the 4 looks like a face?
Yeah, you said that 4, and I was like, oh, I thought that was a face. Not...
Yeah, no, it's a... Well, hold up. I don't know if...
I
It's
saw
on
it
screen now. Oh, okay, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know. Well, yes, I was looking at the same exact thing. I just thought it looked like a face.
Okay, we picked up an E. What in the world was that? Was that the extension? No? Maybe. I think that was. Huh. I never... You can get that here. Okay. Well... Yeah, that's definitely... We got a rope extension. So normally you don't get the rope extension that early, so that might be the reward for going in to save the professor. Hopefully the place is still on fire when we go back in. Perfect. That did cost me a bit of health, though. You know, those flamethrowers have way more range than I expect. Let's hurry up and save the professor. Get out of here. There he is right there. Need key cards for those areas. We'll definitely have to be back. I don't think I'm gonna risk my life for that right there. There he is. Alright. Biot stole our computer chip research from Dines Industry, then destroyed the lab. Archer simply vanished. Archer being us. You know, our day-to-day life. Too coincidental for him not to be involved. Dines Industries. I'm sure that's a D. That could be an O. Down in the warehouse district. Here, take my key card. It'll get you in. Good, let's move. So in a twist of fate, he suspects us. Oh no, Archer? Never mind, I might be wrong. Who was Archer then? Bad news, Goran. The university lab exploded and Archer vanished. A lab tech gave me a key card to a warehouse. He suspects Archer was involved.
Professor?
Archer? Couldn't be. I agree. Several buyouts leaving at the time of the blast must have something to do with it. The tech gave me...
Archer's not the professor?
It could be the other professor that we... Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because there were supposed to be 2 other people in there. The tech gave me a warehouse key card. I'll start there.
The plot thickens.
And there we go. I think we can go back here, but I don't think we get anything for going back. You can see the university, the fire's put out, so everything's no longer on fire. Double check. Yeah, it's got a whole different vibe to it and everything.
Dun dun dun.
I think there's some areas that are closed off now.
Are those guys robots?
Yeah, everything's robots. Well, not everything, but those guys are definitely robots. Otherwise, I blew all their limbs off, and I would feel somewhat bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. So I think if I hadn't gone and grabbed that then, getting that rope extension would be a lot harder later. I have played this a bazillion times, and I never knew that was there. We're all discovering this together. Hey, big move game. And I believe up here... Yep, it's another medkit. So normally what would happen here is going right past here would immediately start the boss fight.
Ah!
And, hey, is that... Okay, it's not full heal, but it's a good heal. And we'd have to fight the battleship that would drop a ton of robots around. And, it's a little annoying, but it's not super hard. This would be the main area to fight. And after beating him, he'd drop a thing, and then we would be on our way.
You drop a thing.
Yeah. Okay,
Kind of a thing.
The flame retardant pellets, things that put out fire. So if you notice, especially during the building fire, there was a bunch of fire that would hurt us. We can actually put those out, and they would drop items.
Yeah.
So another thing that took me a long time as a kid. Fire!
PK fire!
Yeah, there you go, Spencer. You got it. All right, so the warehouse and docks is where we were told to check out. So let's go there. City docks. I hate this level for one reason and one reason only. Oh, by the way, if we didn't have the key card, we would be entering through a different area. But since we have the key card, I think we get to enter from the top. Ooh. See these boxes right here? These blinking boxes? They explode in a fire, and that covers a huge area, and it's annoying to deal with every time.
Oh.
And trying not to shoot them is really hard because they always seem to be in the worst spots. Hey, like that right there. I don't know if enemies can trigger the thing to blow up as well. Hey, oh, they can shoot down too. That's neat and annoying. Oh, yep, that's breakable. Avoid that. So, is that another extension? What up? How do I get? I want it. I want it. I want it. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that extends. Oh, okay. So that's our energy gauge. We can get a bigger energy bar. I never knew those existed. Oop, hey. Stop it. I think this leads back where we came from. Yeah, it does. Okay. We go. Get a running going. So what do you plan to do for your weekend? Fuck it.
Are you talking to me or?
Yes, you and the homies.
Because I was gonna say, work as always.
Oh, you pretty much work every weekend?
That's the only time I can work.
Oh yeah, because you got school.
Yeah. So, work.
Hey. I mean, but after work.
Live, do homework probably. My life is not very exciting right now, dude. It's work, do other kinds of work, and then work.
And D&D.
Which is work.
Oh. I'm sorry you feel that
I'm gonna sneeze. That was quite a sneeze.
It's like, okay, I like the idea. It's like work. D&D is work. It's like, why is D&D work? Is it just, do you really feel obligated to play it? It's like, no. Next D&D session. So, China, the elf rogue, you're at the bookshop when a customer comes in. Roll persuasion.
No, stop it. Stop it.
I rolled a 13. The customer, the potential customer does seem to like the store. However, they give you a look that they're not going to be signing up for the membership bonus.
Damn it. But more importantly is buying the book of the month rather than... Yeah, that's more important.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, our monthly picks this month. Ooh, so fine, so nice, so good.
What are they about?
Lots of different things.
Great. Well, thanks for the description. Really,
You're welcome!
really, gave me all the deets. I feel like I know exactly what you're talking about.
Well, one of them is, called Pandora's Jar.
Okay.
You know Pandora's Box,
Yeah.
right? It's basically, I think this is true, is that Pandora's Box was actually a jar, and not a box.
Oh.
It still had a lid.
Right, but it was not a box.
It was not a box.
Is it still?
It still held all the, all the things inside of it.
I'm going to pause you real quick for the story, and then
No
I'll have
problem.
you finish.
No problem.
I remember this.
Woohoo! Let's go.
Stop sniveling, Sean. The
It's
warehouse will
sniveling.
explode before the police investigate. The countdown sequence has begun. There is
Sniveling.
one who knows of my connection. Archer? He's scheduled for termination.
Uh-oh.
Bring back the Black Panther tracker or die like a dog. Power down, Tin Man. It was too easy to pass up. I'd chat, but I'm meeting with a wealthy collector. Mars, do what you must, but Maximum Inc. needs the Panther alive. Alright, I've heard enough graft. Phantom! Those are the last words you'll ever hear.
I like this. Also, you said sniveling. It's sniveling.
Yeah, I acknowledged that and kept going.
I really thought you were gonna say, I said what I said.
I'm gonna give you this once.
That's a cool enemy, I'm not gonna lie, but also terrifying.
Yeah, so this fight...
How do you get away? It's scary. Get away from me. Ah!
You just gotta hide up here.
Okay, he's gonna go back. If he got any
Yeah.
more forward, you'd be dead.
Ooh. Right, so this fight you have to take away in chunks. You gotta first break the arms, then the legs.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Ow,
And
ow,
then
ow,
the
ow,
head.
ow, ow.
Ugh. Fuck.
That's what I figured, considering when you shot it, it was highlighting just the arm.
So Grant
Ah.
is a sort of like the usual hitman that Maximum Inc. sends to do their dirty work. And the
guy
reason
you're
why is because Maximum Inc. has some history. The big thing is that the man who used to run Maximum Inc. Died fighting the last Phantom. Ugh, fuck, I should have healed. And as far as... So, yeah, him and the Phantom died in their last fight. And I believe that fight is what also triggered the big, chemical burnout. I'm eating way too many hits. I used to be able to do this fight without getting hit once. Anyway, the big chemical spill out that fucked up most of the forest. Max, I think was his name. His wife, Rebecca, the one who now owns Maximum Inc.
And wants to take over the world.
Yes.
Rebecca.
That fight is what traumatized her. What made her determined. In her eyes, I believe, the Phantom was a murderer, and she saw him die. So she's one of the few people to know that the Phantom can die. Or at least she thinks I think that's the case. If not, she thinks that we're him, and she's upset that we lived and her husband died. Not that she was exactly a good person before her husband died, but him dying sort of set her on a warpath.
When they showed her face, they showed like Satan next to her.
Oh yeah, so that's the other thing. That's not Satan. That is her husband.
Excuse me?
She took what little she could find of her husband and put it into digitized, biolized, whatever she could to salvage what's left. His brain,
but she had to make it look like Satan?
It was kind of out of all the parts she could get. Damn, I'm just eating it. She could get.
No, it was because the people who made the game were like, it'll look scary if we make it look like Satan.
I guess kinda. Anyway, yeah, she is. We're technically not supposed to know this yet, but I don't think it's going to be explored in the game. She has been trying to find a way to bring her husband back to life using the remaining brainwaves he's had. And it's kind of sad. She really, like...
It's sad, but also scary.
It's scary, and she will not let go. And even the remains are a little questioning on the situation.
Aw, this reminds me of Alien.
So this guy here, Grant, this is where it comes in. Grant was a right-hand man during that whole operation. He was also caught in the explosion, except for, like her husband, Rebecca wouldn't let him die. She roboticized, his head remained, she roboticized everything else, and she put a controller that was like, basically, if you don't do what I say, I can shut you down anytime. You owe your life to Maximilian Corp.
That's terrifying.
Where's Archer, and why does Maxim Inc. want him dead? I don't know. And what about the Panther? Don't worry, it'll soon become extinct. And so will you. Detonation sequence activated in 4, 3, 2, 1. To be fair, he kinda doesn't give a shit about the planet, so it's not like he's a good person. But you learn about him. He's not exactly happy to be forced to be their lapdog. The doctor is in! Enforcers, any hint to who blew up the university lab and the warehouse to nanobits? The Phantom was seen fleeing both these crimes. So, those two characters, also important. Radio guy, he's your standard media guy who basically likes to control the narrative and wants the big scoop every time. He has the entire network station hooked up directly to his brain, so what he sees is what the audience sees, and you can see him sometimes. He will cover up his eyes when he sees something that, for example, proves the Phantom innocent, because he wants to keep a narrative going. It's more fun if the Phantom remains a villain.
Okay then.
He's not heartless though. He does have some morals, but his morals basically go, hey, I do hate corruption, but aside from that, I do love having a good narrative. Still not fun, but like everyone's complex. At least the show covers it a bit more. That's why I really love the show. And I played this game before I knew about the show, but it made me love this game even more because it was not a super popular show from what I've gathered. A lot of people don't even remember Phantom 2040, the show, let alone this game. But the game was made or the comics. But the game was made anyway, and it's a solid game. At least from what I've beaten.
I like that you show us stuff from your childhood and stuff. It's cool.
Well, hell yeah, it's a lot
of
stuff.
Cool. I'm cool.
I wouldn't say that, but like I don't know. Okay. I've been gaming for 20 plus years, and it hurts every time I say that out loud. But I've come to realize that there's a lot of gaming history that just goes away.
I've also been gaming for 20 plus years.
Yeah, exactly. So
But I'm younger than you.
True. Quiet. Anyway.
Did you just tell me to be quiet?
I'm gonna do the story real quick.
You don't even know how old you are.
Mars. Trackers in the industrial sector. Trackers in the industrial sector. The gunship arrives there shortly. Good. Ready your troops for battle. This was my favorite part of the game so far, but I'm gonna pause real quick.
if you ever became a VTuber, you'd have to be like, I don't know when I was born, maybe millions of years ago, maybe yesterday. Who knows?
My story is I will be old. They will never know how old. And because as a wee lad, I got to dabble in the games of my parents and grandparents. So like, there's a lot of NES games I got to play with as a kid that weren't out. That were already old when I was, young, but I reveled in them. I played in them. It was my shtick. So, and now that internet exists, I can explore. Oh shit! Well, that's a waste of life.
Oh shit!
I actually should be save shading if I plan to beat this tonight. I'll do one regular playthrough today, and then next time I tackle this game, we'll tackle it to beat it. To
death. We'll tackle it to death.
We'll tackle it to death. We'll do a whole Toy Story for this game.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Oh. Right, so, why I love this level. We're on a battleship! We're on a freaking battleship that's moving through the river near the city, and my whole job is survive as long as possible. I really should be using my med kits and not wasting lives. Eventually it'll stop at the shore right here, and we get to leave. But it's really fun. Also, you probably noticed I have a new weapon that I'm firing.
Yeah.
This is called a breaker. Its whole shtick.
Okay.
I shoot them, it takes them a second, and then they explode. I don't know if it's more powerful than the regular gun. I just find it really fun because they get stunned when they get shot, and they take a second to look around.
It's like they forget to die, and then they're like,
oh yeah. So that guy right there, that was one of the guys they were talking to. He has the Black Panther. That's our mission right now, to save that Panther. I should really be using these med kits. So exploring this factory is a pain because there are a lot of secret floors we gotta break open and a lot of going around here and there. But the first thing we need to do is get that rope extension I mentioned earlier that we didn't get because I mistaken it for something else. Our rope is not very long. Oh, it even says on the bottom what we're supposed to do. That's neat. So there's a certain platform we need to zip up to that we can't reach until we have a longer rope. So that's what we're on this part of the map for. Once we grab it, we're going to go back to the other side of the map and travel upwards. As a kid, this is often where I got stuck for a long time because all the Super Nintendo, for like the 50 millionth time for any homies who weren't here, was in Chicago. It was in my grandparents in Chicago. And I only got to visit them once at one weekend every few months or so.
Aww. So,
because my family has always lived super far apart. I'm gonna switch guns. So getting good at these games took a lot of time, a lot of trial and error, and a lot of remembering stuff from ages ago. A skill which became really handy. Really? You're not gonna break any ankle? Break open. Damn it. Maybe I gotta break something else and then that opens up that door. Let's see.
So, Pandora's jar.
Yes, right. Oh, right. Yep.
I didn't want to interrupt you because I like when you could. You need to be able to tell your story and stuff, bro.
That's fair.
And I wanted to let you just babble because it's your stream and you deserve.
Anyway, Pandora's jar.
So it's just like Pandora's box, what you know of.
Yeah.
Where they have a lot of things in the jar that aren't supposed to get out. But I believe, from what I remember, was that she actually trapped something in the jar. I have to check. Pandora in the jar. I want to say. Yes, okay, I remembered correctly. I was going to say love, but it was hope. She trapped hope inside of the jar. Some people think that's supposed to be like, oh no, she kept us from having hope, but more it was supposed to be like she saved hope by preserving it in the jungle. Yeah.
According to Reaper, it's what was trapped inside was the power to kill a god.
Yes. Well, the book Pandora's Jar is basically about how men wrote women in mythology, and they wrote them to be bad people. Like,
Yeah.
Medusa. Do you know what happened to Medusa?
Yeah, she was apparently a good doctor and everything like that, and got everyone called her a witch and shunned her, and made up those stories about her turning people to stone.
She got assaulted by Poseidon or somebody. And then, because she got assaulted, Athena was like, yo, what the fuck, you're my priestess, you're not allowed to get assaulted, and then turned her to Medusa.
That's fucked.
Yep, and then, she was killed because she was...
Right, she was considered a creature.
Even though she was turned into that...
Against her will.
After she got sexually assaulted.
Yeah.
So basically... She got killed for no fucking reason, which was bullshit. So, it's basically a book about how women are treated differently, even in mythology, and how some of the women were actually super cool and should have been treated better. And why do we point fingers at them? They didn't, she made the point that jumpers are easier to tip over than horses, so... Did you ever, do you know about Oedipus?
The motherfucking joke of the Greek mythology, yes.
Well, another thing is that they talked about Jocasta, who is his mom. They make her out to be, like, a dumb bitch just because she had sex with her son, but she was actually a very clever woman.
I was gonna say, I didn't know they did that to her, because my awareness was that she was just a pretty decent person who got... in a bad situation. An unknowing bad situation.
Some people apparently perceived her as being...
Well, I mean, it could be. The interpretations of that story I watched were, a little bit more... less official. So, I could have gotten a better rendition.
But also, did you ever read Antigone?
No.
Antigone is his, one of his daughters with his mom.
Oh.
And Antigone, she's actually a really wonderful person, and gets killed for, I think, because he believes something different than other people. It's been a long time. I haven't read it since early high school, but basically he gets killed. She wants to because it's her brother, and they're like, no, you're not allowed to bury him because we killed him because he's bad, so just let him be there.
So you killed him because he's what? Oh, because he's just bad. Okay, sorry, you might cut out for a second.
He had a different belief, and they were mad at him, so they killed him. So she wanted to bury her brother, and they were like, no, he has to rot on the ground because we don't like him. So she ended up breaking their rules by burying him because it's her brother.
Right.
And they decided to kill her.
Damn.
They murder her. And Oedipus he can't watch because I don't know if you remember, he blinded himself after he...
Oh yeah, after he found out, yeah.
So he had to listen to his daughter being murdered.
Jeez.
So that was great.
That's fucked. Also, that fire took out like a third of my life. I can't believe it was doing that much damage.
Let me look at the summary.
Okay.
But basically, yeah, women in mythology deserve better.
Yeah. Ooh.
She chooses to disobey the law and bury her brother not because she wants to make any big political statement, but because he has every right to it.
Right. Fucking deserved to be buried properly. Okay, by the way,
it's because the son didn't like I think the son didn't like hold on, let me see. Antigone begins with two sons of Oedipus, Eteocles and Polynices, who are fighting for the kingship of Thebes. Both men die in the battle. Their successor, Creon, decides that King Eteocles will be buried, but Polynices, because he was leading a foreign army, will be left behind in the field of battle.
You kind of cut out during the important bits.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It's like, I don't know if maybe you're like accidentally backing away from the mic sometimes.
Not at all.
Okay. Ooh.
So, it says, Antigone begins with the two sons of Oedipus, Eteocles and Polynices, who are fighting for the kingship of Thebes. Both men die in the battle. Their successor, Creon, decides that King Eteocles will be buried, and Polynices, because he was leading a foreign army, will be left on the field of battle.
Oh.
And then Antigone buries him anyway because it's her brother.
Right.
Antigone is caught burying him and is condemned to death. Her fiance and Creon's son learns about this and tries to convince Creon to change his mind. It's only then that the seer Tiresias appears. It gets worse. It gets worse.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna make a quick statement and then explain. That took forever because I couldn't figure out that when you destroy block 0, all it does is actually put a platform down here so you don't fall to your death. And there's a bunch of other numbered platforms gonna have to come back here to find if I want those goodies, because there's like 2 lives and a med kit, and we're gonna have to come back and grab those if possible. But now we got the rope extension. We're going back to the other area and explore. Anyway, okay, so gets worse.
Yeah, and if I'm talking too much, just
No,
let me know.
you're good. The thing about this game is there's gonna be long moments where I'm just trying to like.
I figured, yeah.
Remember or figure out where to go.
Yeah, so I figured my role here can be when there's not much happening, I can bring you some factoids. Because I think that's interesting. And you seem to think it's interesting too.
Yeah. I got a life.
Yay!
I need those.
What is the skull that you collected?
The skull just heals a little bit.
Oh, okay. And the other thing was a life.
The thing was
Yay.
a whole life.
So there's no
was the other
healing
thing?
stations, but you can find lives in the game.
Lives and healing, yes. And so you see all this fire around here? If I had those extinguishers,
Yeah.
I could put out those fires, which just keeps me from burning myself later, but also those fires tend to drop extra healing pellets.
That's what
and
I
stuff
wondered.
like
They
that.
give you stuff.
Yeah.
You'd think that. Excuse me. You'd think that a skull would not heal you, but you.
That's the Phantom's logo.
But you know, how did that not hurt you?
Oh, because
I guess you already shot him.
Yeah. That's another cool thing.
So-
When you shoot people, touch damage is gone. Anyway, worse.
That's awesome. Because normally I feel like a game would not do that. But
Oh yeah, no.
so it gets worse. Basically, Creon wants Antigone dead. Haemon, his son, says, "Yo, that's my fiance, bro. Don't do that." And so then he finds Tiresias the seer and is like, "Tiresias, can you please convince my dad not to kill my fiance?" And Tiresias is like, "Yo, bro, I got you." And after a long discussion, he finally persuades Creon that the gods want Polynices buried. But by then it's too late. Antigone has hung herself. So like,
Damn.
it was because I think she wanted to do it in her own way rather than them winning. And then Haemon decides, "Yo, I'm gonna go be with my fiance," if you know what I mean.
Oh, damn.
And then Creon's wife decides, "Yo, I'm gonna be with both of them because my son is dead." And then Creon is left alone.
He's just like, the fuck?
If they had just let her bury her brother, none of this would have happened.
Jesus. I really
I
feel.
felt super, super bad for Antigone.
Yeah, that's just like his entire life gone in a weekend.
Well, her. Antigone's a woman.
Oh, okay. I mean, yes, I really no. That absolutely yes. I'm just like, as an also bonus, like I feel awful for her because fucking all she wanted was her brother to be buried properly. and she had to fucking die for it. And I feel bad for the husband she was gonna marry, because he's just like, yeah, your wife got sentenced to death, and even though
that guy, yeah,
you tried to save her, she still died, and the only other person left alive to help you sort of like properly mourn together and maybe get over it, you know, the mother also killed herself. So
well, he killed himself before his mom.
oh yeah, that's right, that's true, never mind, I feel less bad. I mean, I still feel bad, I really do.
Yeah. Greek? I think is it
Greeks don't fuck around.
Mythology in general is very sad.
The only cool thing about this level, the only other cool thing about this level is these cool motorbike bots.
Can
that I get to
you
blow
use
up.
them at all?
No.
Oh, you get to. You should be able to steal their bikes.
It would be nice and handy, but I don't know, bio tracking or something. Maybe because they're robots, they can't be operated by human hands. Some kind of excuse.
You're not human. You're a superhero.
I'm a ghost. Also, the explanation for why they haven't photo ID'd us yet is that this suit makes us invisible to all technology.
That's crazy.
So, most, like, okay, I say all technology, but I guess cameras? But I guess the robots somehow can still see us? I don't know. I know
Probably
I don't think that applies to the video game, because otherwise I'd be just cruising through here.
It's a video game.
Yeah,
Things don't have to make sense.
What needs to make sense is where the fuck am I supposed to go? I eventually did beat this as a kid. Okay, that's why I gotta switch to the other gun. Biblio blames.
I thought you said you didn't beat it.
I never did, but I meant like this level. It took me forever to beat. Because specifically figuring out where to go and getting lost and accidentally looping back. And I forget which walls are breakable. And because I didn't want to stop using this gun right here, because this gun right here, if I hit a breakable wall, I'll know right away because I'll hear the sound. If I use a breaker, I gotta wait for them to explode before I can tell. Okay, maybe I gotta go that side? I know I'm supposed to go up. But... okay, yep, I think I was just being dumb. And I'm still being dumb, because I'm taking all this damage I shouldn't be taking. Basically, yep, this is new, because those pipes blow up, which means we haven't been here! And I shouldn't go down in there. And here we go!
I keep having to sneeze.
Traffic area. So here's the hard part. I want to rope, but if I miss this rope, I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna straight up save state. I'm not gonna save state normally all the time, but I want that healing packet.
Yeah.
I want that healing packet, and I'm gonna immediately die if I fuck this up.
I'd like to apologize for my loud sneeze.
How dare you? And I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, if you hadn't save stated, that would have sucked.
I immediately... Oh, that's the wrong button. Load state.
So that book is about Greek mythological women and how they shouldn't be blamed for being women, basically.
It's a good book.
Yay! That's one of the monthly picks.
Alright, I probably should have done this, and now
now it is what it is.
It is what it is. Oh, okay. Houston, we might... okay, wait, hold up. I think I know what I can do.
Anyway, I mentioned that one because it's the one I'm most excited about, so... Whoa!
They can shoot me down here. That's great.
Hey, is that another box? Get it.
Yeah, that's an energy box.
Watch out!
It is what it is.
That's what my mom said.
So this... fuck!
Oh!
God damn it.
Did you still get the box below or no?
I got the box, but the box just lets me refill my energy bar, so it's not as
okay,
useful.
well, let's try again.
Okay. gonna take the upper. Actually, I'm gonna keep hitting the lower path. I'm just curious to see how far I can ride it.
Ciao!
Fuck!
No, not very long, apparently.
It's doable. I feel it in my bones.
You know I believe in you, but try again.
Okay. But yeah, this is super cool. Like this is basically like air car traffic that we're roping on. That I'm doing this way harder than I need to. All right, we'll grab the med kit, and then we'll leave the other box.
Not important. There you go.
All right, and just to
You
be
do
sure,
a thing that's just like Samus. You just turn into a ball.
this is just spin jump, and I can't go any higher. But yeah,
Samus with Spidey senses.
I mean, yeah, she gets some later in the games, but yeah.
No, she doesn't.
Oh,
I don't believe you.
You gotta play Metroid Dread for the Switch.
I don't believe you.
Ugh. Don't believe me all you want, but the future is now, you old woman.
I'm not old. You're fucking old.
I mean, yeah. We both can be old. That's a possibility.
No, you're older than me, so you're old. I'm not old.
Listen, just because I'm older than you doesn't mean it's impossible for you to be old.
I'm not old, so I don't know what you. Fucking old man.
I thought I died. I saw my...
Life flash before your eyes?
Yes, I'm gonna use health kit. I have them. I should really be using them. And there's a health pack right, mother. All right, that's
So
fine.
I did watch Final Destination 1 without you. Sorry.
Yes. No, it's fine.
It was
oh
good.
Shit! I gotta take a shot of water.
Someone redeemed it.
Yeah.
We're not
That's
seeing
good
it.
water.
Dude. Actually, it might be. I can't see it. I'm going to the stream.
Yeah, you only see it on the stream. I can't. Actually,
Yeah,
I wonder.
my brain-
Hold up. I wonder if I can do a
No,
thing. Hold on,
no.
no.
Oh, no. It's fine.
Whoa. Ooh, don't do that. There's a thing I can do.
All you'd have to do is turn on your camera.
Hold on, let me try something.
You're fine. Don't worry
No,
about
it's
it.
a cool thing I just thought of, and I feel like an idiot for not thinking of it sooner, because it's such a useful thing I can do. I say as I... Hold on, let me do this.
Just for that.
There we go.
Here we go. What?
Okay. So that shows... that's not as good. Never mind. I was gonna say, that
I don't
shows
think
my
any-
OBS studio, as opposed to just showing the SNES game in the Discord.
No, it doesn't work.
But it's not as... I think it minimizes everything.
No. Go back.
It makes everything too squished together.
You see, Reaper, I thought about doing that, but then I didn't.
Oh, stretch? Oh, yeah, I should stretch. I've been at it for a minute.
What were we talking about? I don't remember.
Give me 1 second, let me go stretch. Ugh.
Oh, I was gonna see if I could remember.
Okay, hold on, just... Alright.
Hey, Antoine probably can't hear me right now. Let's say a bunch of weird things about him. He, I don't have anything weird to say about him. He's a person. I don't know any of his secrets. Well, he wears that jacket. Wow, that's one thing. Not actually.
Alright. Okay.
The only way he'll know what I'm saying is if he listens to this back again.
Alright.
There he goes. There he goes. Look at him stretch. Yes, he is stretching. That's
Yeah, Jason's been messing with the rules, so... Apparently I'm good at video games is now a hard rule.
Huh?
Alright, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We weren't talking about you at all.
Oh, good. Great. Glad to know that.
I told them all of your secrets.
Oh no. Not my bank account. Not my
Not that
secret.
secret. A different secret.
Not my secret fetish of doing nice things for people without asking for anything in return.
Not that one either.
No one can know. Should I
You're
even be
just
down
out
here?
yourself at this point.
I don't think I should be down here. Yeah, I'm gonna not get down there.
Were we talking about something? Because
Pandora. No. We were on a different subject.
wasn't
now.
after that.
Uh,
Was it something about your game?
we were swimming around. Oh god, I'm losing so much life.
I think we just ended on Samus. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Samus. You should play for the Switch. And then you were old. You were trying to tell me that.
Oh, yeah, you are
were
old. You're old.
And I didn't have to. Here it is.
OG-san?
So
old
this-
man? What is this?
This is a boss fight, and if I remember correctly, this is actually not a hard. This isn't a hard fight.
What the hell is that?
So that's the tracker. That's the guy who captured the Black Panther. He is an information collector guy. If you want to know something, he can find it out. If you need something, he can grab it. And,
But for a price, I assume.
kinda, yes. He's got more going on. If I recall, his big story is that he is, I think a machine without memories or a person who lost their memories. And so the reason they're collecting and getting info is because they're trying to figure out who they used to be. Who they are, who they used to be. Okay, cool. I guess I'm just gonna keep raining enemies if I don't. More fun, folks! Rush Hour! The Phantom attacked a citizen! Stealing the only Black Panther alive! Let's hear from ex-military leader Mars.
What's up with his head?
Oh yeah, we crashed a ship into a building too. The city is unsafe as long as that purple lunatic is loose.
Yeah, uh-huh. What's up with Blondie's head?
That's the news guy. Those are the wires jammed into his brain. Decisions. Combat buyouts illegal? Pollution problems caused by the new Pyot factories? More to come when the political summit meets at its secret location. God, I can't.
I'm scared. I don't
can't
like
English
him.
properly.
Can we ever? Can any of us?
We're going live to the West Side. An explosion courtesy of the Radical Humans for Humans group has demolished a section of the city.
Uh-oh.
Riots break out. Roving gangs terrorize survivors. What entertainment! Remember, if I didn't see it, it didn't happen.
That's not how it goes.
Chapter 2, Maximum Trouble.
How many chapters?
Never beat the game, so I don't know.
Fair enough.
Dines
remember
Industries
how
is a front for Maximum Inc. Sean One's research project, Maximum has Jack Archer.
You want me to start reading?
I'll have you read some. Metropia and Archer are in danger. As for the Panther, bring him to me so he may roam the jungle once again. Oh, I was wrong. This is the information guy. Man, I'm getting everyone's story all fucked up. I'm so sorry, Phantom 20 fans.
Okay.
All two of you that still
It's
exist.
been a long time.
Greetings. I am Mr. Cario. In exchange for the Panther, I offer your friends whereabouts.
I would have said Cairo, but
It
who
could
knows?
be Cairo. Who should I give the Panther to? Well, who should I give the Panther to?
Flip a coin.
You know what? First of all, here's our password. You see this password? Don't mess up a single letter.
That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
It's hell. And I'm gonna run a quick ad break and get the poll running during that.
Oh, hey, that works. I thought about doing that. Do, 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 do.
Well, there we go.
So what is the panther? Is it a person? Is
No,
it a...
it's just an actual. So, like, again, well, so this is the future. Everything is, a lot of animals are nearly extinct, including panthers. So this is the last remaining panther alive.
That means he might kill it.
We don't know what they want with it. We also know that the corporations, well, that Maximum Inc. was very much after the panther. So there's something more than just the panther itself. I just don't know what.
Does that mean that they could save it?
If we give it, we don't know what he's going to do with it. But we do know that it does safely, we do know that we can take it to the ghost jungle and...
Hey, I didn't vote. Oops.
Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, since you didn't vote, the homies voted, and they voted to trade to save our friend.
I was trying to get all the information.
That is true. Well, trading in the panther. This hurts my soul.
Trading it in?
Yeah, because
And why do it?
Because I will be playing this game again, so we'll have chances to make different decisions.
Okay, that's fair. No, not the panther.
At the ruins, this ID card leads to a valve lowering the sewer sludge levels. There, a factory hides a military supply room and a disguise to sneak into Maximum Inc., where your friend is captive. Now find the hidden supply room and the disguise to sneak into Maximum Inc. What about the panther? A pleasure doing business, fan.
Like you.
And that's where we're at. I think if we talk to him... So this is our basically would-be student. I mean, master.
Student.
His family has been in charge of training and being advisors to the Panthers. I mean, to the Phantoms that, are active. He was an advisor to our father, and since our father died a little early, he is still our he has become our advisor. Okay, so you have nothing else to say on the matter. I believe, since we're at the lair, if we went this way, that gets us out? No, that leads to the ghost jungle. And in the ghost jungle, normally the ghost jungle is the next level, and I hate it because I never beat it, and the music there is super eerie, and it took me an eternity and a half to figure out how to get out of there.
Like scary. I watched not Friday the 13th. I watched a Night on Elm Street. But not Night on Elm Street. It's A Night on Elm Street, which is actually a separate movie. Did you know that?
No.
Me neither.
Battleship Factor. Okay,
I'm
gonna trust you because you have better memory than me. Where were we supposed to lower the sewage to?
Where were we supposed to do what?
He told us about a sewage place that we were supposed to be able to lower the water level.
You think I was paying attention?
Shit. Homies? Anyone? Oh, fuck.
I thought he said the ruins.
Did he say the ruins is
I'm
where?
pretty sure.
Okay, we're gonna go to the ruins.
I could be wrong, but I think
we'll
so.
investigate. The ruins is neat. Forgot about this.
No.
Oh.
When was this game made?
That's a good question. Look it up. I don't remember.
What's it called again?
Phantom 2040.
Okay. Show was 1990.
1990?
1994.
Oh, okay. So this is after Super Mario World.
And the game was 1995.
Oh, the series. Okay. Oh, so I was I was age. I gotta switch back to this guy. Hey, PJ Hawkins. Okay.
After my brother was born, but before I was born.
5 followers and Prime viewers. Well,
what's happening?
You give if you give me some
What's going on?
followers, we got an advertisement to buy some followers. I can.
Alright, we got a exposure, bro.
Exposure.
Wait. Johnny Depp. I don't know if I saw. Is it the original Nightmare on Elm Street? Because that one probably has
Explosive pellet.
Johnny Depp in it. I saw a Nightmare on Elm Street, which is apparently a separate movie.
Apparently, a whole separate movie.
Yes, apparently.
Oh shit.
I'll check right now.
Oh, okay. So apparently, explosive pellets are like little landmines. I drop them down, and when they walk over them, they die. Which seems needlessly complicated, since maybe it's for certain other types of enemies. As
Yes. Sorry. Yes, I actually did just start watching Nightmare on Elm Street. Yes, that's it.
okay, your voice did not pick up.
Yes, I understand that. I don't even try to say. Yes. It's in Nightmare when I was later. Modern. And not that. That makes sense.
I think.
So Johnny Depp was in Nightmare, and I watched A Nightmare, which is
a whole
a
different.
totally separate movie, which I didn't realize till later when I clicked something else on Netflix, and I was like, oh, Nightmare. Okay, separate movie. Maybe I should watch that. So I started that, and then we started streaming, so I stopped watching. But yes, he plays Glenn in the Yeah. I only saw a little bit of it.
Okay.
Didn't even recognize him then.
So we have to break open a panel 1 if we want those lives, which I don't see any way to get. So we're gonna go down here. I think this is the sewers they were talking about earlier. Oh, okay. We gotta find a switch to lower the water level here. Shit. Where was that at?
Couldn't tell you.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Whoa, that guy's running wild.
We're gonna have a short, quote unquote, commercial break.
Okay.
And during that time, I'm going to check my memories and see if I can figure out where to go next.
Yes, your memories.
My memories. So, in the meantime.
Which are on your computer.
Which, I have them around here somewhere.
On your computer.
On my computer.
On Google. That's where you store your memories.
Yeah. Everyone knows when I was a young kid, I hooked up my memories at an early age to Google and stored a bunch of good stuff there. And so it just takes me a second to rummage around and figure out what's in there. Just gotta jingle a bit here and there. Give me a second.
I don't know how many Nightmare movies there are, but I saw a lot of the Friday the 13th ones. I think up to like... Actually, I'll check. I have a list. I made a list. Give me a second. I haven't seen all of them, but I saw a lot of them.
Give me a second.
I saw Friday the 13th, the first one, all the way up to Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan. I liked all of them because I really liked Friday the 13th. I'm gonna write down. Maybe I'm weird. Yeah, I've seen that movie.
Okay, give me 1 second.
You're good. I'm just talking to the homies. Wait, I gotta write this down. Elm Street, not Elf Street.
Disappear. I'm so sorry, homies. I'm having. This always happens every time I think I have everything set up, and it just doesn't want to respond, and I don't know why.
Chained, maybe.
What was that?
I said it's fine. I can keep them entertained, maybe.
You mentioned Nightmare. To clarify, you're not talking about it. So I made a comment. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. You're already reading that. I'm the one who's behind.
I'm the one who wins. I'm the video game boy. I am still ready to
And it just disappears.
I've seen Child's Play, Children of the Invasion of Creep 2, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Tall Tall Grass, Final Destination 5, 3, and 1, in that order. That's about it. And all the Friday. What are you trying to do that's disappearing?
What in the hell is going on?
What are you trying to do?
It's I'm just trying to show a thing, and it doesn't want to show. And I don't understand why it doesn't want to show. It's fighting tooth and nail. Okay, maybe if I do this. Existing. Maybe that's what's going on here.
I was trying to type Nightmare on Elm Street and
Or not, I guess?
Freddy the Elf. Do 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 do. This music's kind of nice, though.
The music slaps.
Reaper, what kind of movies do you like? What genre? I like sci-fi and horror. Every once in a while.
Why?
Not too often.
Okay, here's what
Used to be frightened by all the.
I used to watch a lot of rom-com stuff. Now I'm...
Okay, so it just doesn't work in studio mode. That's weird. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Here it is.
Did you figure something out?
I got something going. Let's do that. And we'll be back right after these.
Oh, I see it on the stream and I'm a little terrified.
Wine coolers I saw. I was scared I wouldn't pick the right one. Luckily I did.
Commercials?
It was the most refreshing one of them all.
Yes.
Sun Country wine cooler. You see, Sun Country is a blend of premium white wine and real fruit juice. That's what gives it its great taste. Sun Country, say, give me the real juice cooler. If you don't say Sun Country, you'd better sleep.
I guess I'll mute myself then.
No, you can talk still. Enjoy the commercials.
There's someone special I want to look good for. Me.
It's my turn to see what I can see. I hope you'll understand. This time's just for me.
Looking good makes me feel good, so I use Oil of Olay. It's so sheer and greaseless, it sinks right in for a softer, younger look.
Oil of Olay, beauty fluid or luxurious cream to help keep you looking younger, too.
Yes.
I love the rich, whole wheat goodness of Kellogg's Mini Wheats. But the delicious frosted side makes the rich kid in me open wide.
The nutritious shredded wheat helps keep me on my toes. But the little ballerina in me thinks the taste steals the show.
Kellogg's Mini Wheats, wholesome shredded wheat for the adult in you, great taste for the kid in you, so they're delicious and nutritious.
The whole grain wheat really packs a crunch, but the delicious
At
taste
least
gives
for
you
me,
just
the,
the right punch.
The ad is frozen.
Is it frozen?
Table for two, please.
Yes, you'd prefer
Yeah,
something
the
in our
sound is still
smoking
going,
area.
but I
How'd you know
see
she
a
smoked?
picture of oil
Orlando,
of
tobacco
Olay.
stain.
Oh.
Not when you brush
I left
every day
the
with
stream
Topol.
and then
Topol
came
Smoker's
back.
Tooth Polish with fluoride safely removes newly
Still
deposited
there.
tobacco particles and helps clean
Not
away
just
built-up
burying
stains.
video
Table for
games.
two, please. I have a charming table in our
Well, you
non-smoking
gotta-
area. No, we smoke.
Okay.
You know.
But your teeth.
Oh, there we go.
so
I can
clean.
see it now.
And he
So you
smokes.
gotta,
Topol, the only
with your free
toothpaste a
time, you
smoker
gotta
needs.
choose how you use it, and sometimes that means video games, you know? You can't use it for everything.
Like sand
Are you figuring
through the
it out?
hourglass,
Yeah, I think I'm
so
getting
are
there.
the days of our lives.
The only toothpaste a smoker needs. I can't
This
A,
is McDonald Carey, and these are the
see
days
an
of our
hourglass
lives.
like that without thinking about,
Oh, okay. I see. I'm gonna need to get my
without thinking about
laptop involved.
Unisonus.
Because I think whenever I go to a different thing, it freezes. It can't handle it for some reason.
With double layer design for dependable protection. A comfortable plastic applicator. A deodorant for freshness. A
Right.
special plastic wrap so they won't open in your purse.
Deodorant!
Playtex tampons give you what you want and more.
The fuck is a deodorant?
Okay. Okay.
Now,
my
another way to
memories-
spell
My
relief.
memories have
Sodium-free
returned.
Rolaids.
My
Sodium-free
memories
Rolaids
have
give
returned.
millions
Wait,
100%
I
relief
know
for
what
acid
deodorant
indigestion,
tampon
plus
is.
rich in calcium. Sodium-free
What?
Rolaids for extra calcium
Deodorant
and 100%
tampon.
relief.
It's,
If
you know,
your
tampons
allergies
with a
and
fresh
your
smell.
world
Because
is
everyone
not
different.
knows that when you walk
For
in a
relief,
room, people
discover
can smell when you
not-
don't have
the most
deodorant
prescribed
tampon.
allergy
There
medication
should not
ever.
be anything that
Available
has any
without
kind of
prescription.
fragrance that goes
Benadryl
inside
and
you.
Benadryl
No.
decongest.
Science hasn't
Not-
realized that that's not what should be happening yet. This is the 80s. This is all about freshness everywhere we can see. Man, this is professional quality.
Now,
And now, back to our show. I need to get a transition
Ooh,
specifically for
someone's
this.
struggling.
And not anymore, they're not. They are a black screen with nothing on it except a game that has come back. And there we go. That went super smooth and went out just like I planned it. Okay, so I have to go to the right. I have to go to the far right. And I gotta avoid a bunch of stuff. So basically, we have to really go through the ruins. As I remember now. We're gonna be avoiding some stuff. Basically, the valve to the sewers is just all the way over here. If we had taken the Panther to the ghost jail, we'd have had a long trip in the ghost jungle, and then after that, we would have had a very short time here.
Gotcha.
I see that. How do I open you? Damn it. Probably have to come in from a different angle. Oh yeah. That. I think we can get away with the pellets for that fight. He's gonna shoot up. Ah! I didn't mean to jump back. Oh, you can blow them up. Okay. So that was not helpful at all. Now we're down a med kit and some energy.
No. It'll be okay.
No.
It'll
all my
be
plans are
okay.
ruined.
You'll be.
Ugh. Gotta stop eating the pellets as they come out. I say as I eat another one immediately.
Well, you know.
Oh, okay. That one I almost dodged. Yeah. I wonder what's up here. Hold up. Oh, okay. Nope. It's just more pain and death. You know what? I didn't realize you could just stay right there. And I eat two of them. Okay. Technically, I don't have to refill my weapons. I could try just punching it.
Just gave myself a profile pic.
Sick ass profile pic.
Oh yeah, my own office.
Okay, I've gotta know if I can kill him. Nope. Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I mean, I probably could, but I don't know if it'd be worth it. Hold up. Let's use our fist. Knock on these two. Oh no, they take multiple hits. They take multiple hits without a gun. Never mind. Going back to the... Ah! Alright, that's gotta be breakable. Yeah. Is that breakable? No. Yeah, big move, man. There we go. I'm gonna swing around here. There aren't many. Oh, there's healing up there.
Careful.
There aren't. What I want to do is I want to get more cyberpunk-ish games, because there aren't many that I like.
Well,
The Cyberpunk 2077 that came out might be a little bit better. They've been making improvements to the game and fixing up all the bugs and stuff, and that exists. There's a Shadowrun game for the Super Nintendo and the Genesis that is oh shit. That is it's based off the tabletop Shadowrun game, where you go around. There's something in there. Sorry. And you go around and you complete a bunch of missions and stuff. Like, hey, there we go. That's for the sewer. And, you know, try and figure out what happened to your memory and stuff like that. And it's not turn-based, but it's not exactly action-based. It's really weird. It's a game where they should have just made it playable with a mouse and keyboard, but it's on the Super Nintendo and the Genesis, so it's not like that. But I've watched someone play through it, and it's a neat game, and if there's like cool mods later, I might come back to it. Other Cyberpunk games. There's another Shadowrun game that came out for Steam, and that one plays like a strategy-based RPG, a tactics game. But I'm not big on tactics games. But I really love the Shadowrun universe, so I might try it at some point. I won't beat it, but I'll try it.
Try.
Oh, okay. We're in the factory. Now that we're in the factory, we have to find a disguise kit and a key to maximum ink. And I think this is the part. I've never gotten this far as a kid, but when I tried playing this game again, when I was in my late teens. This is about as far as I got.
I believe in you.
But I think any other cyberpunk-ish games. Oh, I think this is the disguise. Now I'm truly a phantom. Maximum Inc. can't stop what they can't see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never got that far because I always turned into Panther. So figuring out what I was supposed to do in the... Hey, Tina, what's up? Lurk as much as you want. We're playing Phantom 2040. A...
Hello.
Cyberpunk, Batman, Spider-Man, Metroidvania with branch with, you know, multiple endings. And yeah, it's based off of a cartoon back in the 90s. The mid to late 90s? I'd say mid 90s is about right. So now we got the disguise kit. Right? I think I'm supposed to put on... Alright, invisibility is active.
Woohoo!
Woo!
There you go.
The ship must be fully operational before the political summit. Need I remind you of... How do I do his voice anyway?
I don't know.
I'll have you do Catherine's voice.
Okay.
Need I remind you of how the west side of the city crumbled?
You mean Rebecca? Because you said
I said
Catherine.
Catherine, didn't I?
I don't know where that
I
came
meant
from.
Rebecca.
The ship's biotechnology better be ready.
Yes, but the question is, are you?
Oh.
Attack!
Attack!
Oh shit.
I only got one line.
You'll get more. Also,
Fair.
wasn't I just invisible a second ago?
Yeah, but you made yourself visible because you wanted to.
Are these
That's how I read it.
Well, yeah, but like, I guess the thing was, I was somehow already in the room, and now I'm back out the room. Let's go. Oh, this
It's part of a story plot. They just needed a reason for you to be fighting more things.
Okay, I can't go up. That's cool. I never got to see these enemies. They're still robots, but they morph out of the ground. So that's cool.
A good
oh shit.
question would be what your favorite enemy from the game is.
Currently it's the biker ones, the ones that rode the hover bikes.
That's a good one.
I mean, the jetpack ones are cool, and they have a flamethrower, but the biker ones have a cool bike. How could you not like that? I have no idea where anything is held secret in this level. That's a bit of healing. Wait, hold up. That looks important. I'm gonna have to go back and blow that up.
I mean, Ripley had a
What was that?
Ripley had a flamethrower, so that was pretty cool.
Oh, okay, that's a blade.
From Alien, you know?
Oh, okay, okay. I was like, Ripley. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, shit,
If you don't know Ripley, when I say Ripley, if you can't think, oh, Sigourney Weaver from Alien, then who are you?
Not a true Alien fan?
Exactly.
I mean, to be fair, I've never really watched Alien.
That's a sin because you're my friend, so you are absolutely watching every single Alien movie with me. It's happening.
We will watch them at some point, yes. I will say, I remember watching them when I was like maybe, when I was a very wee lad. And
I was a young boy.
My tolerance for horror movies was not great.
Not exactly. It kind of is. It's sci-fi.
I know the basic plot because it's so popular, everyone brings it up. But just to reiterate, aliens do pop out of people's stomachs. It's graphic. It was considered graphically graphic for the time.
That only happened once in the first movie. So.
I did also see Alien vs. Predator, but that was more actiony than it was horror.
That was fun.
It seemed like a decent. And oh, okay. You know what? I think when I stream tomorrow, I'm going to show you something super cool. That's all I'm gonna say on the matter.
Okay.
Me specifically?
Yes, you. I mean, it's gonna be on stream, but you specifically.
I know,
will like
but
it.
you're doing it for me specifically?
Yes, you specifically.
Okay, I guess I better be there.
Or be square.
I was gonna say that, but then I didn't.
You should have.
Too bad I didn't.
Okay. Where to next? There's a gate we gotta blow open, and that door blocks us off. Maybe I can shoot from the bottom.
I should really make you a quiz that's like popular stuff, because I know that you don't know a lot of popular stuff that you should know.
I'm hip. I know what's popular and cool. I'm down dating. Listen, I'm well jiving with the hip youth of today.
Who wrote "Call Me Maybe"?
Clearly it was Yangerman.
Call me maybe, you know, call me.
Oh, that was R. Kelly. Absolutely.
No.
Of course not. It's Justin Bieber. Everyone knows that.
It's hard to look right at your baby, so here's my number. So call me maybe.
Oh yeah, it's what's her name? Friday. Miss
That
Friday.
is not no. Friday is a song by Rebecca Black, and that is not who wrote Call Me Maybe. Do you see what I'm saying, chat?
No.
He doesn't
I'm
know
well
popular
versed
stuff at
in
all.
this information, and that felt like
This
a
is why
boss
I
room.
should make him a quiz.
Yo, look
By
at
the
this
way-
background. Hold up. Can we take a second to appreciate? Look at this cool ass
Yes, the
background
art
with
is
the
very
window.
good. The writer is Carly Rae Jepsen.
See, that was my next guess.
No, it fucking wasn't. Shut your mouth.
I was right there. I mean,
No,
if you
you
couldn't
weren't.
understand
Shut
it,
your
that's where I was
mouth.
leading to. Then I don't know what to tell you.
I will give you a quiz, and you will fail it, and I will laugh.
Which, like, I should be failing it, or are you just?
Because you should be doing well, but I know you won't, so I will laugh.
Sounds cruel.
Well, I'm the kind of cruel friend that you have. So. Take it or leave it.
I gotta use my options. Alright. I wouldn't lose you as a friend. Don't worry. If I learned anything from Kingdom Hearts, is that friends will always be friends so long as we believe in our hearts and know that everything will be true. Even if we forget, our hearts will remember and it will guide us back, as it is our guiding key.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Hey. Don't like how green everything is. Oh, okay. That's just blocked off. What's your what are 3 favorite science fiction worlds you like?
Wow. First, I just have to say I looked up popular songs 2012, and Call Me Maybe came up first. So.
I mean, it was popular, as I knew.
Yeah. I
mean, I didn't know it was popular. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Anyway. What was the question again? 3 sci-fi worlds that I like?
That you like.
That's easy.
Actually, let me make it a little bit harder. 3 you actually want to live in.
I'm gonna do the first one first, and then we'll do the second one. You can't just change the question.
Oh, I can't.
So,
it won't be fair
Nope.
or fun, but I could do that.
Nope, not happening. Anyway, I'm a mod. I can do whatever I want.
That is not true. But you are given certain liberties. Carry on.
Exactly. Like, ignoring what you said and going back to the other question. So, 3 that I like would be Planet of the Apes, Alien, and well, does it have to be a movie? Because if it's not a movie, Stargate was a
specifically the
movie.
world,
So technically it counts. So yeah, Stargate. What would I want to live in? Stargate.
You don't want to live in Alien where you,
No thanks.
You could be
No thanks.
prepared to die. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention
I don't want to prepare to die.
his lower half was
I also
oh shit. Oh.
I also like how you were like, you don't want to live in Alien where you can, and then you stopped and then said, prepare to die.
Where you can prepare to die.
Okay, let me see.
landmines. Oh, maybe I should use my landmines.
Can you name... I'm giving you the quiz now. Fuck it.
Okay.
Can you name a song by Katy Perry? Any song.
Any song by Katy Perry.
Yeah. Any songs by Katy.
I'm gonna write you a love song?
No, that's... No. That's Sarah Bareilles.
Yeah, that's who you asked.
I said Katy Perry.
Is that the right? I don't even know. Okay.
There's so many songs that you... Come on. There's so many.
I mean, yeah, the Katy Perry Experience.
Nope.
What it's like to be Katy Perry.
Nope. Come on, you don't know a single song by Katy Perry?
I probably know a bunch of songs, but man, are you asking me to name them? That's the hard part.
Just one.
Summer Lovin'? Lovin' in the Summertime?
No. Okay, here's, how about, this is something that a tiger does.
Oh, Eye of the Tiger. I don't think that was a Katy Perry
Nope.
song.
Nope, I said it's something that tigers do.
Oh, they look through their eyes.
I know you're fucking with me, come on.
Okay, but, growl?
Close.
They hunt?
Nope.
Scratch
Go back
and
to the other
roar.
one. Yes, yes.
Okay.
That's the song. Like Katy Perry.
Roaring, just roar?
Yep, yep.
You're gonna have to give me some lyrics.
Some other... Roar, 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 roar. Oh, I've got the... I think it's... Yeah, she actually says, I got the eye of a tiger, a fighter dancing through the fire, 'cause I am a champion and you're gonna hear me roar.
Yeah, see? I told you I knew the song, and I even guessed Eye of the Tiger as part of the lyrics, and you wouldn't accept that. I can't believe
No, you didn't, actually. So, Dark Horse, Roar, Hot and Cold, which is one you should know. Because you're hot and you're cold, you're
Oh,
yes,
yeah, that song,
and
yeah.
you're no.
I told you, I probably know the songs, I just don't know any of their names.
I
or where they
kissed
belong
a
to.
girl and I liked it.
The taste of kissing a girl and liking it.
That's not the lyrics. The taste of her cherry chapstick. I should see instead if you can finish the lyrics.
Really do feel for this dude. But I get some sick, sweet weapons.
Here's an easy one.
Hold on.
Okay, what comes
Professor,
after?
are you alright? What happened? Only thing hurts is my...
my God, that's my pride.
What?
Maximum of the lab. Medicine to keep me quiet.
I discovered Dying's Industries is a cover for Maximum Inc.
I hate that I did this one.
Yeah, too late now. You gotta commit to it.
His ear is way too high because
He's an elf doctor.
at the line of his. The top of his ear should be at the line of his eyes.
He's an elf doctor.
So the research I was doing on a leaf with an extraordinary photosynthetic structure was for Maximum Ink.
The research is connected with a weapon for a battleship project led by Mars.
That very much reminds me of Alien.
It's going to protect the summit from terrorists.
If I were to explain further, I mean the guy on the floor with half his body. It reminds me of Alien.
Is it just because he's missing half his body, or is it because he works
Yes.
for a corporation that... Okay.
It's because he's a robot and he's missing half his body.
That's fair. Go on.
Or destroy it. I'm sure Maximum fears that the summit will vote to shut down what does that say? Biot?
Biot, yep.
Biot factories.
Bionic robots.
Then Rebecca will have no hope of world domination.
Damn, alternate universe Rebecca Sugar sure has gone off the deep end.
I got the hots for Rebecca.
No comment. I don't even want to touch on that one.
Even better when I said I got the hots.
Yeah.
No comment.
No comment.
A leaf was found in the ghost jungle. I wish I could find Rebecca in the ghost jungle.
Let's just get out of here. I fear my love of nature's in danger. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to go back to the ghost jungle now.
Rebecca
Chapter
loves
3,
danger.
Ecosystem Overload.
Antoine, Rebecca loves danger.
Mad scientist or innocent man? One line, wanted. Jack Archer. Maxim Inc. and Sean Wan are
Hey, that's me!
Okay, no, that's fine. Go ahead. I wasn't sure if that was you or the reporter who pulled up a picture of you.
Oh, wait, no, that's you talking about me, probably.
Okay, yeah. Maxim Inc. and Sean Wan are creating a ship with enough firepower to level the city. They'll use it on the political summit.
Okay.
That's you?
That's me? Are you sure it's not? You sure it's her talking and them not talking about
She's
her?
important.
Okay. Professor Archer's a paranoid fool. The ship will protect the summit, not destroy.
Oh, that was you earlier also. Okay, so I have you both in a meeting.
How dare you?
Who's lying? I'll be the judge of that. You stay plugged in.
How dare you take my lines? I told you it was me.
Too late. It happened? See extinct animals on display at the new Wildlife Memorial. Or do something fun.
Or do something fun. Ouch. What does it say?
Gurren.
Gurren, okay. Gurren, don't tell me that you're still worried about me.
No, someone is harvesting plant life in the ghost jungle. The jungle dies, the animals will perish with it.
Dun dun dun!
What? Something's cutting out the computer's power cables. Gurren, find Spark. We need that power back on.
I thought it said Koran at first, and I was very confused.
Understandable. You know, I've never gotten this far. I've never lived this long.
You have now. There's me.
Ooh, hey, hold up. Phantom's Lair.
Hello.
I can't talk to him. Is you? I can't believe you're actually in the game. It's you, China, directly in the game.
If you find Rebecca.
Nope, leaving. You know what? Rebecca's not.
I said, if you find Rebecca, tell her, and you're like, nope, I'm leaving.
Nope, we're leaving. And the Ghost Jungle actually has music now. Sick.
I'm just gonna quiz you on one more song, and it's gonna be really easy. Here's the first line. Can you give me the next line?
Okay.
California girls.
Okay. Can I get it a little bit more musically?
California girls. That's how it goes.
Oh no. Definitely California, not all over the place.
No.
Is it brushing teeth with a bottle of Jaeger?
It's brush your teeth with a bottle of Jack, and that's Kesha.
Is Gesundheit?
Here we go. How about this? I'll give you another line so you can add to it.
Okay.
California girls were unforgettable.
Oh, shit. Dum bum 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 bum. Don't ask me the lyrics.
Yeah, can you remember the lyrics?
Don't ask me the lyrics. Do not ask me the lyrics.
Come on, what are the lyrics?
I've heard the sound a million times and I never made out what was being said. Like,
yes. You don't even know what it was being said?
I didn't know. I just heard the sounds.
Make something up.
Teenage dreams were riding on top.
What is that?
Teenage dreams were riding on top? I don't fucking know.
That's not... I mean, to be fair, she does have a song called Teenage Dreams.
Oh, of course. As someone who's hip with the kids would know.
Yeah. No. It's Daisy Duke's bikinis on top.
See? I got 2 words right. I think that deserves extra
You did not
life.
get anything right.
I did have the word on top.
Okay, here, how about this? Sun-kissed skin so hot, what will we do? If our skin is so hot,
we're unforgettable?
No, that line was already used.
Oh, then
Sun-kissed skin so hot,
Catch fire?
Not a bad guess. Melt your popsicle.
Oh, but you don't let me guess the easy part of okay, I see how it is.
What am I supposed to say? What goes after that?
Yeah, I would have obviously been
way
like...
would you get that. Okay, how about this?
Cutscene.
Oh.
Those machines are harvesting and storing the plants. Where will they take
that.
them? Yo. That's a sure beetle plant.
Ooh, I know.
Oh shit, I gotta fight it. I think.
I like the design of it. It's cool.
Oh yeah, I do have to fight it. Hey, robots, go away. Hold up, I wonder if that's gonna be... There we go. Okay. Maybe I gotta hit the top part of it? No. Am I supposed to hurt this thing?
This is the last one, and I promise.
Okay, go for it.
Do you know the lyrics to Friday, the chorus?
Friday.
You just said the first two lines. I mean, the first line, I mean. You just said it.
Spread.
Friday.
It's Friday.
Yes.
Everybody look, it's Friday.
Not quite.
This... What am I supposed to... Oh, okay. Shit,
What are you supposed to do?
I have to... When it walks down, I have to jump over it and shoot it from above.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. There's only one more line in the chorus. Do you know what it is?
God. Whoa. It's right.
The Katy Perry song.
I'm Katy Perry and it's Friday.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
That would have been a guess afterwards. That would have been my guess after the next one.
And then the next one is just partying, yeah. Partying, yeah. Fun. Looking forward to the weekend. Did you know that she redid that song? And she's like really weird now, but in a good way.
Is it really what now in a good way?
Weird.
Oh.
She redid Friday, and she was wearing a skin-tight bodysuit and extremely long nails and like dark makeup and an extremely long ponytail. And not goth, but like, yeah. Very strange.
You know, here's styling and or profiling.
That sounds like something Rebecca Black would say.
Well, that's because me and Rebecca Black, you know, we're tight like that.
Yeah,
Yeah. This boss fight's taking a bit longer than I expected. And I don't know if just because I'm bad and or because it's just a pain.
Hard. So we were talking about living in worlds. I'd like to live in Stargate.
Reasonable. Hey, I can't believe I got through that.
I have to pick two others though. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, just different sci-fi worlds. You don't have to like the movies where they're from. You just have to like the kind of world that they live in.
But I don't know if I like any of the worlds that they live in. Planet of the Apes, we're gonna get killed by...
You don't have to pick them. No, God, no. Yeah, no. That's
just
awesome.
Slaves. Alien, we're gonna get murdered.
What about the Matrix?
The Matrix, I would probably be living a life not knowing that I'm actually just a weird fetus in a
I mean, they have
goob tube.
They do have a world outside the goob tube, and you could be part of that. I'm not forcing you to be in the worst parts
Yeah, and
of the
then
world.
if I was that, then I'd find out that everything's not good, and I wouldn't know what my family is, so no thanks.
Okay, what about Fifth Element?
I'm trying to think of anything bad that I guess that's not too bad. I can't think of the only reason that the two get chased is because they're looking for, special items. But that
that doesn't mean that's your problem.
Yeah, you know what? I could see that one.
How do you feel about the Star Wars world?
I don't want to live in Star Wars.
Is it the constant?
It's all the wars and stuff.
The constant wars of in the stars.
And
all the stars warring.
All the people that have the Force, they're really cool, and I'm just like, man, I don't fucking have the Force. This is lame. I'm lame. I have even less confidence. I'd be like, I'm not cool. I'm not the chosen one or anything.
I mean,
be like, what the fuck's the point?
Is this forward? Or back?
I would probably never be a Jedi ever.
Oh shit.
So I'd be like, what's the fucking point? I'm not a Jedi. I don't have the Force. I don't get a lightsaber. I don't get anything. I'd just be some peasant in the desert.
I mean, I don't know if you've seen The Mandalorian, but they're cool without Jedis. It's a good series. I think even if you don't like Star Wars, I think Mandalorian.
Star Wars is okay. I don't mind it. I still need to see some more of it. Hold on. I'll go to my. I have a list of movies that I like. Ghost
in the Shell world is neat. I don't know if I want to live there. Maybe. It seems pretty cool.
Give me a second. I gotta look at my list.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that wasn't the way forward.
I wouldn't want to do Predator probably unless that could be in the one where the alien, where the Predator was, the Yautja was nice to the human and actually ended up liking them.
I mean, I don't think that counts as... I guess it does count as sci-fi.
Yes, it does. Excuse me.
It took me a second because I was thinking it's not futuristic, but that doesn't have to be futuristic to be sci-fi because and also aliens.
They have futuristic technology.
Yeah, well, the humans don't, but
I said they, meaning Yautja.
Yeah.
Anyway, if I could get a Yautja to love me, I've a Yautja husband. Thank you.
Understandable. Ooh, no, I wouldn't want to live in a Samurai Jack world. Jesus.
It's too many monsters and shit. Maybe if Jack was my husband.
I mean, Aku does.
All it comes down to is give me a husband.
Is husband? Yes. Place good. Okay, but have you ever seen Trigun?
No.
Oh.
I know about
really?
it though, and no. I've heard about it though, and I heard that maybe living in the world isn't that good an idea.
No, the world of Trigun.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that living there would be awful.
Yes.
From what I could tell.
Did I? Wait, I think maybe I talked about it last stream where I was like,
maybe
a guy with a saxophone could play music that makes you.
Yes, it was you.
Yes, that planet is awful.
Let me go through my movies list. So for honorable mentions, we got. These are just movies in general. Not all of them are sci-fi, but so cutscene. No cutscene. Wait, cutscene?
No, not cutscene. I realized there was a thing over here, another rope extension.
So there's a movie called Criminal. That movie's about. I'm pretty sure it's some guy dies and then inhabits somebody else's body. So that one's not really. That one's more ghost related. Battlefield Earth is the most ridiculous sci-fi movie ever, and it's amazing. But also the humans get treated really badly in that movie, so I don't think I would fit.
Understandable. Oh, I found it.
Although there is a thing where they can hook their brains up to a machine and gather all the knowledge, and that might be really fun to do that. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, I have everything now. I know everything.
We're now connected.
I think that the humans were dumb because the aliens wanted them to not know shit, so they put the machine on and they're like, "Whoa, we know basic things now. We know how to, and we know alien. We understand." Maggie wouldn't be a good one because Maggie is set in a zombie apocalypse. So no thanks.
None of that. Shame on you.
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies is Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. So no thanks.
Not that we got Pride and Prejudice to deal with, but also still zombies.
Yeah. Unless I get my own Mr. Darcy, in which case I would be happy to be in that world. But other than that, no. Great Wall, no, because of all the fucking dragon creatures that kill us. Gattaca.
What about My Hero? That's definitely science fiction.
That's not sci-fi.
It is. All of its premise is based on science, on fictional biological science.
I guess I don't count it as, but I'd count it as action, not.
I mean, we're talking about the worlds. We're not talking about the genre. Like the.
I would call it action and not sci-fi.
That's. It counts.
I'm talking about the genre, so.
I mean, but I'm saying the world still counts as a science fictional world.
I guess I would probably disagree with you, but that's okay. Gattaca, I don't know if you know anything about that movie.
What was that?
Gattaca?
No.
It's a classic. It's you basically, based on your DNA and your blood type and stuff, you are either given everything or given nothing.
Oh. And
this guy, the main character, he finds a way to take someone else's blood. This guy's like helping him to become, he's like, here, you can have my identity, I don't really care. So he helps him to use his blood and to fool them into thinking that he's something they take him to be. So I would say probably no, because I don't know. I'd probably.
Oh, there. Okay.
I don't even remember. You want to know what's hilarious? Is there's a movie that's name is Forgotten, but I don't remember what it's about.
You could say you've forgotten
it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We're comedic geniuses. We're the lowest viewers we've ever been.
Oh, okay. It's a movie I just watched. And no thanks. That movie was messed up. I mean, good. Messed.
Okay, but what about... First of all, maybe I should stop backtracking and try and just go forward. Second of all, what about... Go away.
What about?
What about... Jesus?
I don't know about Jesus, man. I don't think I...
Okay, here we go. Oh, my brain had it, and it's gone.
Okay, well, for My Hero, I don't know if I'd want to live it or not because of all the villains, and maybe I wouldn't even have a power. If I had a power,
rare.
Cool.
I mean, it's rare you wouldn't have a power, but even if you did have a power, there's no guarantee it would be anything cool. You could have glow in the dark as a power.
But that would be cool.
I mean, it would be cool. I personally think it would be cool. Yes. Also, I think
I'd take whatever I have in stride.
Struggle 2? Okay. What the?
The Matrix series I have on here. That's a maybe for me. The Thing, No Way in Hell. You know The Thing, right?
Yeah, where the thing that looks like that can copy people and they have to figure out basically the original Among Us.
I like how you said The Thing. Yeah, The Thing. But you didn't mean The Thing like that's what it's called. You meant like I don't know what to call it.
I mean,
The Cube. No way. Have you seen The Cube?
No.
It's where these people wake up and find themselves in a cube. And then they go into the next room, and it's more cube. And then they go into the next room, and there's a trap that kills them. Oh no.
Oh.
There's a game that Mark and Jack and Wade and Bob have played, and it is basically The Cube. If you've seen them play a game where they go through rooms and they throw shoes, that is The Cube.
God damn it, how many of these do I have to fight?
The only other one that I would consider is...
Hello? Okay.
R.I.P.D. Because you die and then you become a member of the police force. The undead police force, which I think would be kind of cool. Wouldn't that be cool?
Undead police? No, because I don't want to be police.
Well, basically what you do is there are people that are pretending they're still alive, and then you have to take them and bring them back to the dead. So you're kind of police, but you're kind of not. You're basically like, hey, you're not alive, stop pretending.
What happens? What do the people who are not alive do?
Well, they act like they're alive, but then they slowly begin rotting, and then they start becoming a nuisance to the real world, where they start becoming like these weird blobby creatures.
Do they attack people?
Disturb. Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, yes. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I love that movie so much. It's one of my favorite movies.
I'm just gonna power through it. Oh, I don't have any more else.
I think it's got Ryan Reynolds in it, and that was the first time that and Jeff Bridges, and that was the first time that I got to know them.
I'm down to the last life.
Hey, don't die.
Easier said than done. This boss is annoying. The only way to get over it when it ducks down.
You know what's not annoying?
My love for the homies.
You.
Oh. Makes one to know one. Ow! And it just hones in, like, yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to live in?
Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? Super explosive pellets. Oh, okay. Oh, it's still just dropping landmines. Great. Fantastic. I love it.
Don't you, though?
It's great.
Good. I'm glad you love it. I'm glad it's great.
I want to live in... Oh. You know, I don't want to live in the Shadowrun world because, man, if you're not being a Shadowrun runner and taking up missions from the highest bidder, you are a wage slave and your life usually sucks. Or you become like a corporate pawn. It's weird.
It's not good.
Depressing. Spider-Man 2077? No, I don't know much about how that world is as a company. I kind of like the Star Wars world.
The Star War.
Star Trek's place is actually pretty cool. What I've heard, they've solved a lot of problems with living.
I bet my mom would love to live in the Star Trek world, or maybe in Lord of the Rings, because she loves both those a lot.
Do I have to use?
I think, especially, I know Lord of the Rings isn't sci-fi, but I think that's what my mom would want to live.
Oh, I can see that. I remember. I think I recall you telling me your mom's a huge Star Trek fan.
Yeah, and Lord of the Rings.
Oh, so you should cover both. Technically, Dragon Ball Z is sci-fi.
They'll count that.
And if I train hard enough, I can fly.
Hell yeah.
It'd be good motivation.
Probably get a lot of... Don't they have a lot of other powers too? So...
I mean, yeah. Like psychic powers and...
Yeah, so go for it.
Copying yourself.
The power to have really weird hair.
There's a power to make clothes. It's a beam, you shoot at someone, and it gives them a nice outfit.
That's cool. I couldn't tell if you said clones or clothes.
Oh no, you can make clones, but also there are clothes. There's a clothes beam.
Nice.
Give me a second. I'm going to check my memory again, because I feel like I should know where to
also
go.
loves Stephen King, by the way.
Yo, Stephen King's good. I didn't read a lot because, again, I wasn't big into horror, but I read Cell, and it was a really good book. And I know all of his movies are loved.
Oh, yeah.
Just go switch to commercials real quick.
One of my friends hates Stephen King.
Awful. That sounds like maidenless energy.
Maidenless. She doesn't like the way he writes women, so...
Okay, that might be fair. But I have to read his
Brand new fragrance from Impulse.
I haven't read enough of it, but I know my mom used to read it. So, not that that means anything.
If a man you've never met or suddenly gives you flowers, that's Elation, the exciting new fragrance from
Katy
Impulse.
Perry, yeah, you're unforgettable.
Thursday, it's Cosby starting off a night of family fun. And leave it to Family Ties to keep the laughs coming.
Oh no, what are we going to do? Everything's under control.
Then on Cheers, will Norm think on a friend to get a promotion?
Yes, yes.
And the fun continues with Night Court.
I'm here to strip for Dan Fielding.
Thursday.
Leanne Hunley's been nominated for a Daytime Emmy.
Away we go.
Now see if she wins on the 13th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards, Thursday.
Oh, my kitty cat craves a great big hug. His rubber mouse, a roll on the rug. My kitty cat craves a scratch behind his ear. My ball of yarn, me being near. But most of all, my kitty cat craves.
Crave Dry Cat Food is made from a unique blend of real chicken, milk, and tuna protein. Not flavors, but the real foods cats crave.
Oh, my kitty cat craves.
Give your cat the real protein-rich foods cats crave.
No, I wouldn't consider switching diapers.
Then Anita Hardy compared her regular diaper to Pampers' new form-fitting super absorbency size diaper.
I thought it was fantastic. She was completely dry. Her clothes, her pajamas, her t-shirt.
Comment on the noise
This blue stuff up here must be what keeps her dry.
We call it the blue waist shield.
Blue waist shield is what kept her dry at night. They're Pampers! I don't believe it!
Totally new Pampers with...
I wouldn't be, if I wasn't okay, I wouldn't be like, you didn't comment on the noise I made.
I mean, to be fair, but also wants to know, like, if it was related
Hamburger
to
Helper Lasagna.
For your family.
Authentic Italian taste.
Hearty Robusto.
Alright, I think my memories are fine now.
Hamburger Helper
I've checked it.
Lasagna turns your plain
Yes,
hamburger into a
your
delicious
memories.
Italian
Yes, my
meal with
memories.
authentic
And,
Italian taste.
Not fucking
Creamy Italian
lying.
noodles, rich tomato sauce,
Why?
and a bit of
that
fried
actually-
spices.
Fucking lying.
Make a great meal.
When I was young,
Stop fucking lying.
Why you always lying? I always lie.
You didn't deny that you were lying,
Oh
so
my god. Stop fucking lying.
you didn't deny it.
Anyway,
I just had something and I lost it. Where'd it go? Hello?
it never left you.
I
Because
don't know
anything
that.
that'll be lost, your heart remembers and will find it and will guide it back
I
to
don't know
you.
that.
And it all comes back eventually. Ooh.
Probably eventually, but not right now.
Phantom Lair. Oh. Everyone's not here. Kiss all the old men.
Kiss the old men. What are we talking about?
Not?
Who said that? What said that? What?
Ghost Jungle 1. Hold up, wait.
Don't leave me hanging, man.
There you
Why
go.
are we kissing old men?
Because
I mean, to be fair, I'm usually attracted to 50-year-olds. Don't ask me why.
Ah! You know what? That's better than the other. Like, older is better than younger.
Well, no, duh.
Listen, I just have to make it clear because there's some weirdos on the internet and I want them to know exactly where I stand.
Good. You know what? Fair.
Okay, ooh, ooh. Ooh.
We can just say, maps not allowed.
Yeah, no.
In Winter Park, but
Why do you think I'm lost all the time? Fuck maps.
not that kind of maps. You know what it means, right?
I know.
Okay.
I'm well aware. I've been on Tumblr. I understand.
I felt bad though because there was a person that apparently it means like major animation project or something.
Oof.
And so they had that and people thought that they were a pedo, so they were attacking him and he was like, why are people attacking me? I don't understand what made them think I'm a pedo. And then they're like, oh, it's because you had map. And he was like, oh, that means like major animation project or whatever. And so I felt bad. It's like, not, you know what else is stupid is minorly attracted person is the stupidest like
Yeah, when you say it out loud, it's like that's like the stupidest slogan
it's the
to try
stupidest
and
thing I've ever
like,
heard.
I mean, you shouldn't ever be like, yeah, I'm proud to be a pedophile, but like, at least come up with a better fucking name. Like, for
They
fuck's
can't.
sake.
Oh, okay. So one, I'm going to die. It's my last life. I'm not gonna make it. Second of all, what I forgot to tell you is that my rope thing right there I did, that I cleaned the walls. If I hit enemies with it, they'll get stunned for a second.
Game over.
Yep.
What are you gonna do now?
What the? Actually, hold up. Let me just check password. Because usually, if I recall, it saves it.
Aw, that's nice.
And then we can just...
So you don't have to remember it then?
When you turn off the console and turn it back on.
What?
When you turn off the
You
game and
save
turn
it-
it back on.
Oh, then you have to remember?
Yeah, then you have to
Hey,
remember.
it's me.
Oh, this is this cutscene again.
Only thing.
I don't feel like going through the jungle again. Fuck that noise. We'll do something else.
Like what?
You know what? You know I think I was gonna show you tomorrow?
Yesterday?
Yes, yesterday. You remember yesterday I said I'd show you something tomorrow? Well, today is yesterday's tomorrow, so that's happening now. Just as soon as we have one more commercial break that I know we just got done with, but here we are again.
I'm gonna change my clothes.
You can go, you do that.
I will.
I dare you to.
No.
A triple dog dare you.
No.
I always thought that Christmas was just for kids. Now I get excited by it through my own kids.
The upside is, thinking of your kids sort of rushing in, a little patter of feet, rushing into their presents, and wrapping paper flying past your head. The downside is reading the instructions for some of those toys. Dads, you know what I'm talking about.
Passion has turned to obsession.
The child is my son.
Danger surrounds him, and it's never been so real.
Will you help me?
Beauty and the Beast, Wednesday.
Oh, that's Beauty and the Beast is different. That was been a while.
Monday, right after Major Dad.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
In an episode unseen for 33 years. Light up the holidays with the I Love Lucy Christmas special. Monday. Tuesday.
Everyone I've met believes in Santa Claus.
He discovered the town where Christmas lives, and to save it, he has to rediscover his heart. John Denver in The Christmas Gift. Tuesday.
We got a zigzagged ship that'll make you sing. Ruffle zigzagged ridges got zigzag zing. Zigzag zing. Ruffle zigzagged ridges got a zing of their own. Put that zigzag zing in your zigzag zone.
One thing that I like about all commercials is look how much music, like production they put in the music. Got chorus. Yeah, some decent
Mazda
singers.
announces
Like, man, they were
some great news for
they
truck
have money to
buyers.
spend.
Right now, you can beat the already outstanding value of the $67.95 Mazda SE5. Introducing Mazda SE5 Plus 5. $625 worth of extra features at no extra charge from Mazda. You get a bed liner, mud guards, sliding rear window, floor mats, and AM/FM stereo. That's a $625 value at no extra charge. But hurry, offer ends soon.
Here comes the one, the delicious one. Heinz is the favorite one. There's only
Is this something you can show me quick? I'm gonna go to bed.
I'll show you that
Only one ketchup stands for
Okay.
this kind of thickness with this kind of taste. Heinz. Ketchup lovers, now try Heinz in the
I have a tiny
64-ounce
cut.
plastic bottle.
Okay, Jonathan.
We're sending you back in time. Before television, radio, even before
I would
soft
rather
drinks.
not.
Careful. Anything you do could change history.
I don't think that'd be very good.
Activate time travel mode to the year
I've had blood from my lip before last time we did it. It didn't taste good.
Hey, where's my Pepsi?
Oh no.
I don't know what vampires are talking about.
What could 12 ounces of Pepsi possibly change?
Yeah, what could happen?
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Now there's a car that just asks to be driven. Mercury is bringing a sophisticated new shape to the American road. Introducing Sable.
Real soon.
Mercury, the shape you want to be in.
Victoria.
But they finally found a substitute for the sweet roll. Hey,
Nutrigrain's new almond raisin.
What is it, nuts and twigs?
Try almond raisins in these great new flake flavored brown rice.
But there's no sugar added.
Irv, you're gonna love the taste, even though it's healthy. Hey, don't you have a story to write? How's this? Man eats healthy food and lives.
The amazing taste of Nutrigrain's new almond raisin. It's new.
It's fun getting to the bottom of one. It's fun getting to the bottom of one. White and cooler.
What are you doing?
Really light, cooler, crisp and refreshing. It's got the
setting things up.
that's always right.
What are you doing?
It's fun getting to the bottom of one.
Original and new orange.
Yeah, I'm just setting things up. It should be up and running soon.
Time.
No, I said.
Time for a credit card that gives you a better deal.
I think I said.
With the new Discover card, you don't have to pay an annual fee. In fact, we
think
pay
I
you
said?
with
I thought
money
you were
back
saying,
on
Ansel, what are
everything
you
you buy.
doing?
Money you can apply
I did, and then I
against
said
your balance.
swamp. What is that? Is that a picture of granola?
From a member of Sears Financial Network. Look for more information in the mail or in national magazines.
Something like that.
Okay, it's a video, but it looked like a picture of granola.
Plenty
is
good Dennis
happening?
Sunfire.
Boom.
They're stepping out.
Like to go down
Mouse X analog, mouse
Living
X
life on the
analog,
edge.
deck.
Oh shit!
Passing down
Okay,
the
I guess you're getting that on screen. Just set the
Dialogue.
movements
Fighting
from
for a
last time.
dream.
'Cause remember when I played that?
Thank you for the shells and that shotgun.
Want to bet? It's an unforgettable network television premiere.
That's the life of a country singer.
Honky Tonk Man.
What about it?
1 week from tonight.
I have to undo all the controls I have to set up.
Why change a good thing? That's what I asked when Oldsmobile redesigned the Delta 88. Oh, then I drove it. Wait till you see how it handles. It's front-wheel drive, too.
Should have different
Oh,
modes
inside,
saved or something.
plenty of room to stretch. Our Delta 88 is the family car that didn't forget the family. Some things never change.
Borrow the car, Dad?
Some things never change.
6.9 financing on new Delta 88s. Finance rates will be higher as length of contract increases.
Travel line that goes in style, keeping fresh press every mile. Black & Decker, a self-clean iron, you can't go wrong. Nothing else will work as well. Items are now Black & Decker. And here's a line, if you leave it on, it goes beep, beep. And if you don't return, nothing's gonna burn, 'cause it turns itself off. GE items are now Black & Decker, Black & Decker.
SOS introduces a glass cleaner that really works. Glassworks. Glassworks made with vinegar instead of ammonia cleans better than Windex. New Glassworks with vinegar cuts through the toughest greasy smudges faster and easier, so there's less work for you. And everything you clean is shiny and streak-free. New Glassworks made with vinegar cleans with less work.
Just a minute, folks. Just a minute.
I know. Okay.
Okay,
alright. So, just slight panic.
Every single day and every way I feel how much you are part of me.
Your cat's a big part of your life, so make Purina Cat Chow brand cat food part of his life.
It's all the nutrition cats need to help them live healthier, happier lives. What's more, veterinarians recommend it most. Purina Cat Chow, part of a healthier, happier life.
Meanwhile, I'm just having fun.
I appreciate it.
Superman 3. Tonight's ABC Sunday night movie will continue in a moment.
No, I'm not.
2 years ago,
Welcome to the
ABC
chat
brought you one of
messages.
television's most
I
highly
said
acclaimed
JK.
dramas.
Daddy, he makes me have sex.
And then I
On
said
Monday,
something
the
else.
Emmy-winning Something About Amelia, parental discretion advised. And now, from the same producers, an extraordinary new movie for the whole family.
God hate me.
If ever there was a hero, it was Alex. The more her prospects dimmed, the finer and stronger she became. Alex, the life of a child. Wednesday.
Everything's fine. Everything's absolutely fine.
TV5 Eyewitness News Brief
Gonna
is
show you
sponsored by
at least the start
Radio
of
11,
this.
WWWE. I'm Roger Morris. Severe weather is at
It's
parts
happening.
of Ohio tonight.
Two.
Tornado warnings have just been
Then it's
lifted in the
just
Crawford and
skibby,
Richmond
gibby,
County
gibby,
areas. We do have
Three.
reports of some damage around Marysville
Alex,
in
the
central
life of a
Ohio.
child.
American journalists got their first close-up look at some of the damage done to Libyan military bases during last week's
Radio
raid by
11,
U.S. bombers.
WWE.
The targets were heavily damaged, but cameras were not
Eyewitness
allowed
News
inside the area thought to be the hardest hit. Now this.
Okay, I guess I can't get that to work.
Feeling some radio stations
know
are
what?
a bunch
I'm gonna
of
have to say,
clowns
unfortunately, I
reporting
can't
the
get it to
morning
work.
news.
It's just not
Switch to Radio 11.
So-
We're all news,
Secret.
all morning.
It was gonna be basically
fourth
they made
season,
an Alien vs
Baltimore
Predator
failed at 11.
arcade game.
Oh,
Excuse me.
And I thought you would
Did
have
you know
loved
that
that.
Wendy's now has
I was
breakfast
gonna say
sandwiches
keep
for
it a
under
secret,
a buck?
but it's too late.
Were you saying, can I keep a secret or?
At Wendy's, 3-star
I was
today's
telling you to
sandwiches
not
at a special
tell me,
low
but you
price.
told.
Fresh egg and cheese now only
Oh,
69
I
cents.
apologize.
It's okay.
There's still, that's fine. You're gonna find out next time because it's still,
Even sausage
just because
and
you
cheese
know
still
doesn't
under
mean
a
you
buck.
know.
So hurry to Wendy's and get breakfast for under a buck.
Wheel of Fortune, weeknights at 7.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Now we continue with Superman 3.
Okay, well then I guess with that, I want it to be up later, but I'm gonna call it a night.
Well, I was just about to say I'm going to bed. So.
Everyone, thanks for joining the stream. I know it's been kind of a mess, but it's how it goes.
Not every stream's gonna be pitch perfect. It was fun. That's all that can. Why don't you turn off the echoes?
Huh? No. Oh shit. Oop. There we go. The stream got a little too meta for a second.
Whoa, yeah, they did.
Just think how glad you'll be when you're all
Good night,
done and maybe
everybody.
we'll all go to McDonald's.
It was
Good
good
night,
having you
everybody.
here.
Glad when I'm done, I'll be
Katy Perry.
McDonald's. Oh, I wish I were
Where are we gonna take you? Let's go raid.
Katy Perry, Unforgettable.
Oh, I would have a chocolate cheeseburger and also
Daisy
a
Dukes.
fries. And I would
Bikini's on top.
price myself and not give any to my dumb brother. Hands off and mine off.
Okay, who's live? Just hang out with me for a second. Let's
Hey,
just find
what's
out
happening here?
Who's live? Well, Sonic, we're about to dip out. That's what's happening. We're about to dip out. We're yeah. Gonna visit Dark Wolf. What do they got going on? Egg Dog the Ravenous, Part 4.
Why not?
Huh.
I like how someone that I'm following has a stream that says don't come in here don't come in here, this isn't a stream. Lies. It is
Wow.
too.
What is their stream like? What's their stream name?
Oh, come on, they're extremely popular. They probably don't need it.
All right.
Unless you want them to.
I will do Dark Wolf.
Yeah, that's why I pick someone smaller. I follow big streamers. So
You hear that? I'm a big streamer.
that's true.
That's how
I
it is.
can't deny it.
That's how
That's
that
how it
goes.
is.
It's how it do be.
I mostly follow VTubers, which you're not, but that's okay.
I got a know gremlin mode. It's fine. Alright. Y'all have a good night.
You ain't a VTuber.
Peace, as I am.
Bye.